What's up? You are now listening to Americanized, a storytelling podcast where you'll hear from eclectic first and second generation Americans share their stories and real life experiences as children of immigrants. Hello, welcome back to Americanized. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm happy you are here. My name is Rosalind Clarudone, and I am your host. So, as we know, we are now in June, and last month, May, was Mental Health Awareness Month. And I feel like that month and everything surrounding mental health is so invaluable and vital to today, almost more than ever, and that can't be true, but living in the present does feel like mental health is definitely more talked about, and it's more like it's just common language right now. It's not as foreign as it was years ago, even though it may be foreign to our immigrant parents who may need, their mental health to be looked at in depth. But outside of that, I'm just so proud of our generation and our awareness of the importance and value of mental wellness, mental health, and even destigmatizing mental illness. So, cheers to that. In this episode, you will hear from a variety of voices sharing messages to uplift, encourage, and keep you motivated during your season of hopelessness, feeling low and unmotivated. So stay tuned, have a listen. Hopefully you can walk away holding on to someone's message for you, or you can share a message. Definitely, if something has touched you in any way, definitely pass it along if you're able to.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
It's rather frustrating having to be the one to break all of these generational curses. I often find myself thinking, why me? Why now? What the hell has taken so long? And I've come to realize that my parents did their best, and their best failed us on so many occasions. And it is my job to pick up where they slacked off and get it to the finish line. That's the point of it being generational. They did some work, I'm gonna take it and finish it. I don't hate them anymore. I'm not mad at them anymore. I'm rather proud of what they could accomplish, even if it did fall short on many occasions. But yeah. I like to think that I'm getting to the finish line and making sure that everyone in my family gets that closure.
Don't forget to fill yourself before you fill others' plates.
It's rather difficult to sum up the totality of my entire life in 90 seconds. So I apologize if I ramble or sound somewhat incoherent. But I have learned, being first generation American college graduated from my family, that God, is it difficult. And sometimes it doesn't even feel like the finish line is worth it. But walking the stage and seeing my mom giddy, just as proud as the sun shines, was something truly to behold and wonderful. And I say, though, to everyone who has ever had a difficult time wanting to finish any truly or huge ordeal, really, to stick it out for the people who built the road that you're walking on, right? Stick it out for them. If it's just for you to complete a journey that you started with their help. I would say that.
The message that I want to share is everybody, please enjoy your greatness, enjoy your light, enjoy your creativity, enjoy your uniqueness. Because guess what? Life is good, life is amazing, and carpe diem.
Whoever's listening to this, I just want you to know that it will pass. No matter how bad you think it is, it will get better. And I wish I could have told myself this back when I was a teenager, when I was at the lowest point in my life and I really didn't see an end to my suffering and there was only one way out. And I am grateful for the people that had supported me and got me through that. But things did get better. And now I'm living a life that I've only dreamed of. And it's because I was able to get through what I did. It does pass. It does get better. Just hold on and try and get that help that you need. And it's okay. It's okay to reach out for help. So please, please do that. I promise you, you can reach your dreams. Things will get better. Just hang in there.
Whoever gets to hear this, know that you are an amazing person and understand that you are appreciated more than you know.
Thank you so much for listening. My message to you, and this is something that I heard recently, and I'm going to shout out Kinsey Nyahozo for sharing this with me, and it is something that I've held on to and use to just give perspective on life, really. It sounds broad, but here it is. This is everyone's first time at life. And I'm gonna pause to let that sink in for a minute. Like, this is everybody's first time doing life. And we're all going through these situations together, and we're all experiencing similar things together. And one thing that I emphasize maybe too much on the show is that, you know, we all have different backgrounds, being children of immigrants, ethnic backgrounds, but a lot of our experiences are similar. And maybe that is because a lot of our parents and us ourselves are just going through life for the first time, learning things around the same time, and trying to learn from our experiences. That is the hope, but some people don't do that. It's just a reminder to be patient with yourself and to be gentle and kind to yourself. And to take the pressure off a little bit, I feel like in society, at least in American society, fast-paced, pressure, timelines, due dates, deadlines, too much stress in our lives. Cortisol levels are through the roof, I'm sure, if we were to compare to other countries. And thus, depression rates are at an all-time high, especially in the youth. And that, to me, is the most heartbreaking. But on the other side of that coin, I feel like the youth are so mental wellness strong and heavy advocates for that. So that is the silver lining. Try your best to remember that everybody is doing life for the first time together. And man, it is very intriguing, and like, it just makes me think about so many things that I can't even begin to tell you what my mind is thinking when I imagine every single person in the world who I don't even know doing life for the first time, just like I am. Everything that we're learning, experiencing, regretting, we're just evolving and growing in ourselves. So that's my wellness message to you. Also, to do your best to not give up, but I think at the root, it all stems from being kind and patient with yourself and being gentle with yourself and acknowledging everything that you've already accomplished, no matter how small. Also wanted to end this episode with a little update. American Eyes will be going on another hiatus for the season and hoping to return in the fall. And I also want to thank you for listening to the episodes, staying connected with me, participating in any Instagram interactions. I'm just so thankful for your listening ears, for sure. We recently hit 1,000 downloads, and that is like tremendous. My thanks to you. Deeply appreciate and love all of you guys. I hope that you have a phenomenal, memorable, for good reasons, and safe summer, and I will catch you in the fall. All original music produced by Stubborn Soul. You can find him on all music listening platforms at STBRNSAL.